So we're going to talk about communicating your value or crafting your unique positioning statement. You're going to love this one because this is that we did some examples of this. This is what is the formula to build this really awesome, well targeted communication strategies that allows the customer to really, really understand what you do, who you do it for, and why you do it, right? It's just really important thing. So we have the who. This is the target customer niche. We spoke about that in detail. The what is the biggest problem that they have? What is their undesired current state? Okay, their undesired current state. So you identify clients by how they are now. What is their issue they have now? The how is your unique set of skills, your expertise, or your specialty. And the why is your purpose, or what is the desired future state that you help your clients get, right? So your purpose is something like we help our clients take more vacations. That's my purpose. By the way, I'm telling you what my purpose is. People ask me, what's your purpose, Hector? My purpose is I help my clients take more vacations. I have a very broad, weird, strange purpose that I haven't heard any other accountant use. And if you want to use it, I'm okay with that. I don't have an issue with that. But what does taking more vacations mean? To me, it means I made enough profits so I can take a break. It means I have systems in place and a team in place that I can delegate so I can escape from work for a couple of weeks without the business going into total chaos. As a small business owner myself, first 5 or 6 years of my business, how I know how difficult it is to take a vacation, disconnect, because we don't have systems in place. Maybe we don't have enough money. Maybe we don't have enough trust in our team, whatever it is. So when I tell my clients, I help you take more vacations, I mean it. And when they take a vacation, when my clients take a vacation, the first person they tell about it, other than their direct family, is their accountant. And usually small business clients are not telling their accountants about their vacations, but they tell me all the time with details. And I listen and I care. Why? Because they know I care. They know that's my purpose. And I feel that during the vacation, they thought about me at least once. And if you can be in somebody's mind while they're having, a good time, that's a really good thing to have from a relationship building standpoint, right? You want people to think about you when they're feeling good, not when they're feeling bad. Yes, when they're feeling bad, they think about you as a problem solver, but you want them to continue to think about you because they reap benefits from the solutions that you provide. Anyway, I digressed a little bit, but that's kind of like how you tie in your purpose to all these things afterwards. So what is my target market? I'm going to give you mine. I'm dissecting mine so that you understand exactly how I build this for myself and why I'm uniquely qualified to teach this to you. So my target market is small base manufacturers and wholesalers, most specifically family owned and under $25 million in sales. My niche is those people that use QuickBooks Enterprise. The problem that I solve, that I'm good at solving, it's messy inventory. What is my specialty is I clean up inventory, I implement barcodes, I do process improvement in the warehouse, I do workflow training, showing every employee, not just the owner, not just the bookkeeper, showing every employee what their role is in the inventory workflow. What is my purpose from a high level is to alleviate the tedium and stresses and problems created by messy inventory, allowing the business owner to take a step back, enjoy the fruits of their labor, and most importantly, take more vacations. So that's mine, and hopefully that'll give you some inspiration on how you put together yours. This is a good framework and infrastructure to use. Okay. Again, the undecided current state is where the clients are that they need help with. And the desired future state is where you want to take them, right? What's the journey look like? What does the end of the journey, end of the road look like when they work with you? Okay. So if you were to break those down into more tangible things is, look, the undecided future state is my client's inventory is a mess. Business owner works 80 hours a week. Very common for the clients that start working with me. That's the undecided future state. What's the desired future state? They want the business to run smoothly and take a vacation a quarter. That's it. Bottom line. That's my goal for my clients. Okay. So let's start. I'm going to start simple and then develop from there. So I could start with, I specialize with accounting for wholesale and manufacturing businesses. That could be one way you can get started, something very generic, something that allows you to give you a starting point. But then from that, you can expand just so you can get more ideas kind of cooking up. So you can start with, I specialize with accounting for wholesale and manufacturing businesses. And I expand a little bit more by saying, I specialize in inventory accounting workflow for manufacturers that need to understand their margins better. And you're going to have multiple versions of these positioning statements. You're going to have simple versions, expanded versions. And again, they're all there to help you, expand your ideas, develop them. And little by little, you start getting to the point where you get to do mine. Okay. So mine ultimately is, I help I help owners of busy manufacturing businesses take more vacations. This is the most common one that I say. I'm in a networking event, I'm in a conference, I'm in a dinner party. You look at my profiles, social media profiles, they usually say something like this: I help owners of busy manufacturing businesses take more vacations. And that's all I say. I don't have to say anything else. But I have my response in the back end where people go, what do you mean take more vacations? Because again, I picked one that's weird and strange and always elicits a question. He's like, you're a travel agent? People get confused. And I'm like, yeah. The way I do it is I implement effective inventory workflows that the entire organization can follow in real time and produce reports business owners can trust, right? So you can have positioning statements that are composite and they're built upon each other. So when you're communicating, you can communicate in phases. You start with something that customers understand, that catches their attention, and then you have the second part when they say, what do you mean? Elaborate, right? And that's how you become memorable. That's how you become unique. It's not about being different, it's about being unique. Everybody's different by default, but do they stand out? When they stand out, that's when they are unique. So here's kind of a breakdown, and you can see all the components here of the statement. I got current futures. I got current undesired state, desired future state. I got vertical focus. I got horizontal focus. Everything is being laid out in this very simple 2 sentences. Again, you can have many, as long as they're all about the same, which is, I'm a QuickBooks Enterprise Consultant for manufacturers with messy inventory. QuickBooks Enterprise Consultant, that is my horizontal, right, specific thing that I do. Manufacturers is my vertical. Messy inventory is their current undesired state. Okay. You can also have a different version of that. I help owners of busy manufacturing businesses fix their messy inventory, that's desired future state, so they can take more vacations. Another secondary desired future state.